REMX up again. REMD trying to bounce back. There we go. Let's get chat going. Hello. Okay. AMD team, Apple, Tesla, Microsoft. Go to my actionable list. I'm gonna start living here again. Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon. There's LAC breaking a range. Oh, I broke it yesterday. Suka now. Look at that. All right, Tesla so far hanging out at the high the little flag gets in. The CREMX leading the way. I don't see AMC. I do see net. Oh, AMC. AMD. All right, 2.23. See what Trade Desk is doing. All right, down a little bit today. Pretty good day yesterday. Accumulation distribution is nice. All right. Let's see. Remix AMD net. Global watch list. Let's walk through these guys. You's not looking too bad. I believe this is Unity software. There's a pretty broad cup right there. 20% deep, not bad. After earnings, how's our volume? Could have a U trade today. $115.5, so we're knocking on that. Knocking on 115. There's Riot Blockchain. Team, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Amazon. Trade Desk is down here today. Pergo, Goose. Wow. Goose was looking interesting. Oh, earnings. Okay, yeah. Gotta stop jumping in front of earnings, Randy. Well, luckily it didn't jump in that one. But still, the general lesson remains. Don't jump in front of earnings. Roku still being a little bitch. Well, that's all my fault. It's not Roku's fault. I'm a little bitch on that one. All right, use the potential trade here. Though I don't really see a ton of amazing stuff. See some good stuff. Mo mentioned FSR in chat. Fisker Karma. Okay. Yeah, garbage. These guys already went bankrupt once. Should put together a mutual fund of shit EVs. Good EVs, then shit EVs. That'll work out. AMD Remax team. Man, team looking splendid. Team's looking very good. All right, Tesla's in a good spot. Damn, I really reduced my Tesla position. Let's see. $30, $40. So reducing it by 20%. $1.5. What would that be? Okay, Tesla rolling over a little bit. AMD Remax. 114. You said what? 155, 115.5 for you, and 115.5 times 20. 138. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Eric? Good morning, Fubo. I think we're still getting ready for a launch in frickin' October. Hopefully Tesla don't wait that long, but not much you can do about that. About a month and a half away. October is. There's October. Hoping for a launch pad. Square. Coiling a little bit here. Looks pretty good. Morning dip. Well, we actually gapped up, at least on the indexes, at least on the NASDAQ. We were up a little bit. Came down overnight, I think, and then moving up. Right now, we're just playing inside the Bollinger Band lines on the NQs. Right, blockchain's up here a little bit. What was that earnings? 812? Oh, KG. There's Roblox. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting about? EXPI. I need to add that to my leaders list. Actionable list. Even though I kind of screwed it up a little bit over here. LAC looking good. Intuit, Amazon. Glad to get back to a smaller actionable list. I just need to keep it updated. Restoration Hardware, small breakout yesterday, running pretty good this morning. That could be worthy of something. Just kind of depends how that one goes. But this is a very late stage base. A lot of stuff going on here. I do some management here. Sometimes I studies, add study, all studies, accumulation, distribution. There we go. Let me get rid of the zero line. There we go. See, I wouldn't have even seen RH in my global watch list. Yeah, I'm going to constitute the actionable list. I think that's going to be a good thing. With my light today, it's a lot better. All right, Apple playing around 0.6. AMD trying to get off of its little pullback it's put in here. Not mad at it though. Not really. LAC. Oh, let's see what Trade Desk is doing. Down 2.6. The fence about Trade Desk. I got shaken out of it pretty hard on earnings day, but I have some in my big account that it came all the way back, and now it's playing games. Which I don't know. Not a big fan of that. Got a decent gain on. I could just bank it and walk away. I need to start paying for some Amazon losses, which don't appear to be getting any better. Amazon not really doing much. LAC. I have to go back to global. Actually, let's go back to the IBD leaders list of a few days ago. I need to keep adding to this list as well. DOCS earnings. Okay. That could do something. Let's add that to actionable list. Where the hell are you? Send to list. Oh, add docs to watch list. Jeez. Sucks to be old and blind. Dava, look at that. That's consistent right there. I need to look into something like Dava. It's like what makes you that consistent? There's got to be something fundamental behind that. MC. All right, trying to break out. Actually, looks pretty good. This IBD list is nice. Hey, what up, Mohammed? I went ahead and replied to your comment in Slack. I said we'd look at FSR today, and then my response was we should put together a mutual fund of shit EVs, because that's kind of what that reminds me of. Oh, HIMX. I looked into this name a little bit the other day. I think this name is interesting. This run here appears to be. Now keep in mind this is a study set. Oh, here we go. This didn't really do a whole lot forever, and it only got started in late 2020. This has to do with margin expansion. Is what I think. There's nothing. They don't have any new product that's crazy or something like that. Read something about a 5x target. Yeah, there's always some idiot with a blog or a YouTube channel. Actually, though, I think it would be interesting to put together a shit EV ETF together. Now that I said it out loud, I think that'd be pretty cool. Have like the leading EVs in one category and the shit EVs in the other. And then maybe if there's maybe Workhorse could be in between because you don't know if it's garbage. Although it did lose that one contract, you could put it in both and just see what happens. All right, Facebook JLL Jones Lang LaSalle, huge all-time high breakout on the weekly right there. It's pretty good. SPT pins AVTR Nvidia. This definitely needs to be on some kind of a watch list. Maybe one called the actionable list. Yeah, why not put it in both? I'm not mad. Applied Materials, putting together a pretty high level ascending triangle / cup and handle, looks good. KLIC, what is it? Kulik and Sofa? Kulik and Sofa? Sophia? Kulik and Sofa, 2 Fs. How does the 2 Fs make the O get longer? Sofa. Sofa or sofa? 2 Fs makes the O get longer. Okay. Something that could be a children's song. 2 Fs makes the O get longer. What's up, Ellie? Joining us for song time? Okay, to global watch list. Well, I figure you need another lesson. So, Unity Software here is not in a horrible spot. uh, I don't know if I want to have that conversation, Ellie. That makes me uncomfortable. Could become workplace harassment if this continues. This line of questioning continues. Lumber liquidators. Hello. Maybe. Decent volume on earnings. Maybe. I'll show me where you touched me. Ooh. Wait. That sounded weird. I'll show on me where you touched me. There you go. That sounds dirtier. Did YouTube block my screen when I said that? did did it give you guys an allow or reject button on your side of the screen? Because it should have. That sounds legitimate. Was allow or view or something? All right. Ditching my trade desk and my big account. See, Apple's still in its flag. I would assume so. Apple looks real. That looks pretty nice, man. I like that Apple chart. After earnings, after dividend, volume is declining pretty substantially. Jeez, and with Apple buying so much damn stock, I still kind of think that stock buybacks are not all stock buybacks, but an egregious amount of stock buybacks. Waste of human resources. But I guess we can benefit from it financially, so who cares? AMD. Let's look at some IBD stuff. There we go. BTC not having a bad day. Actually holding up pretty good right there. Looks like you may be setting up for another subsequent move up. Matic's having a great day too. Luna, not too bad. Well, Link decided to break up. Yeah, 24.99. Beautiful. Futures rise on tame inflation data. AMD Nvidia lead chip reversal. I didn't really see Nvidia leading much. Okay, let's take a look at stock lists. I didn't go through the paper this week. Needs to be part of my routine. I need to do more homework. I hear a story coming on. Really, a company like Vanguard did something digitally and it sucks? Hey, you're kidding me. Let's look at IPO leaders. Those are always fun. Okay, go to sell your stock. Gotcha. Wow, that's a lot of IPO leaders right there. Yeti's in there too. PDP, that's very descriptive. Outbrain, I have no idea what that is. IBD composite rating of 50. What? What? Oh my. Ellie, I think you found your calling. You should go work for frickin' Vanguard. Haven't got to selling yet? Well, that shows you Vanguard's MO. That just shows you their MO. They don't really care about selling. They just want you to buy. Just deposit and buy and shut up. Is that is that Actually, that's probably what they should have said there. She said just deposit, buy something, and shut up. That's what they should have said. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I was using an app and it said something like that too. Which one was it? Like this feature isn't available yet. Um, I think it was Securi. I put Securi on my wife's website or my wife's application because she just keeps getting hacked. And I think it was Securi. Maybe it was. I don't know. I was in SendGrid, Securi, Liquid Web, all kinds of different sites, and it said that it was like, sorry, this feature isn't available yet. I'm like, then why the fuck is it here? I'm like, why would you push it out? Keep that in freaking development mode. You don't even have the link there, or don't push any of it till it's done. At least all the core features. Doesn't have to be perfect, but 90%. Garbage. That's hilarious. Makes me feel better about myself, Ellie. When you're more technologically advanced than your broker. Let's take a look at Step and Yeti. Step's not too bad. Yeti's man, the cooler business is a good business. I've always said it. Said it for years. There's no business like the cooler business. I don't know what else to say. Step Yeti, DLO GFL. Okay. GFL. Oh, it's actually looks like a real. It looks like a real base. GFL Environmental. Open image in new tab. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to duplicate this probably. There we go. Oh, at least it opens in a new tab. I didn't have to duplicate anything. Provides solid waste management infrastructure and soil remediation and liquid waste management services. 233 EPS change. Very nice. How's sales? 32% change last quarter. It's not too bad. 3-year sales growth rate 50%. Annual pre-tax margin garbage. 12.7 billion market cap. Not bad. 50-day moving average is good. Market leadership with jump to 83 RS rating. It's 86 today. Stocks win with rising relative strength. Blah 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 environmental. All right, so Bellring brands. These are the only ones in the 90s though. The other ones could have moves, but let's see what Outbrain is. That's just a cool name. I wonder if that's a Neuralink competitor. Should be. Provides solid management of waste or solid waste management. Well, ideally, both. That's what you hope. Software solutions that recommend platform to connect customers to media owners and what? Provider of software solutions that recommend platform to connect customers to media owners and advertisers. I think I understand what that means. 211 EPS change, sales change 29%, 1.1 billion, IPO base, but not much doing yet. Why do I keep clicking on that? It's habit. Man, 12.7 billion. That's great. What's their revenues? Gotta have good revenues with that. Probably more than 2 employees. All right. Bring it back around. Fubo, AMD, Remax, Upright Blockchain hasn't moved. Snapchat holding pretty nice. Holding pretty nice. Docs had earnings. Recent IPO. I forget what Docs is. Let's take a look at it. It's an IBD one. where I got it from. Offers cloud-based platform for medical professionals and physicians with tools across 50 states. So there's software for medical. 700% EPS change last quarter. Last 3 quarters average EPS growth rate 377%. Boom, sales change 83%. That's what you want to see. Annual ROE 151. Geez, pretty good margin, 27.9. Low for software, but they're probably doing a lot of sales and stuff right now. That one looks pretty good so far. Market cap 9.4 billion, up down volume 2.4. Anything above 1 is neutral, so anything above 1 is great. You rarely get into the 2s. This is nice. This looks really good. All right, we'll add this to our list here. Good fundamental stuff, although composite rating sucks. Why does a composite rating suck? Industry group rank. EPS doesn't have current quarter estimate percentage change. I don't know if that means 0 or it's not available, but it should be 0 because it says 0. Fear in your EPS is negative 14%. Relative strength rating is 31, so that's not very good. And quarters of increasing fund ownership. Well, it's so not too bad. I can give that one a pass. That one I can probably give a pass. So you still have 4 or 5 red dots. So we'll get rid of the composite rating. But I mean, still for an early stage stock, that looks really good. So docs, let's add that to the actionable list. Cool. That looks good. What else we got? IPO leaders. Meridian Link, PPD. Let's look at some other ones until this tab kills my browser. My stock lists. I don't have any of my. These may have a bunch of old data. I used to keep a stock list on IBD. Is it doing something? I don't know. See how slow this freaking thing is? No, I haven't tried Opera. God, see, I would not keep stock list on this website. It's just trash. There you go, Ellie. We should start an agency and just sell the Vanguard and IBD, and then, jeez, yeah, forget that. It's just I'm just gonna refresh. Maybe it'll reset things. Probably not. I also help my wife's work with this, some of the light level security stuff, and I'm like, there's probably a lot of businesses like this. I should start selling to businesses doing that stuff, and it'd be kind of fun. Big cap 20. I'm not sure if big caps are. They're all still hanging out right now, unfortunately. IBD long-term leaders. It's always a fun list. Seriously though, IBD needs just a complete reset of their tech stack, top to bottom. I mean, they can stay WordPress. I don't even care if they stay WordPress, but they need to do something. Their ads load like garbage. I don't even know if they use a CDN. I have no idea what the hell they do. It's just horrible. Don't let them trade. Exactly. What did I click on? That's not long-term leaders list. It says long-term leaders on it. Okay, I guess this is where we're going. Research best stocks to buy now, long-term stocks, IBD long-term leaders list. What? Oh my God, what kind of string URL garbage is that? Maybe this is the long-term leaders list. I believe this is coming from their server, so maybe they just need some server management, but they need something. Paycom, Vive. Okay, there's some charts finally. Amida, 7 relative strength. How is it? Oh, yeah, I see how. This is a weekly. It's a monthly? This is a monthly chart. And the relative strength is 7. So how you want a leaders list? 31, 86. That's better for Paycom. Look, Paycom's at least got a good trajectory. Paycom's good. Viva Systems. That's a weekly, daily? 2, 3, 4. Can't tell. That's a weekly chart. Integris. Compounding. First and second true pullbacks to the 10-week moving average offer authentic buying opportunities. Pullback to the 10-week moving average after breakout to the proper entry itself. Market has already built 2 years in a row of solid gains. Great stocks may be prone to pullbacks. Meaning that long-term leader stocks actually show a penchant for retreating to proper buy points, shaking out uncommitted traders. See, I'd never heard that before. This is all IBD shit. Oh, new IBD shit. Composite rating. These are the long-term leaders. Most of these names are really good. There's Fortinet, Intuit, MSCI, Google, Adobe, Atlassian. These are long-term leaders. PayPal. Pools on there? That's weird. It's .net. Well, it should be performing better then. I mean, I don't know if they have the staff to efficiently run a .net website. We used to, the agency I used to work with, they used to do a bunch of .net stuff. I managed the servers a little bit, but I never did any development. But they had to be on top of their shit. Oh, they're running on my computer? Is that why IBD was down? I couldn't get onto IBD when my computer was off. I was wondering why. Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, I've never been on IBD while my computer was off. So maybe it is running on my computer. That's true. .net is dead? Well, frickin' look at the... oh, well, I guess what replaced it is the question. Because look at the Microsoft stock. It doesn't say it's dead. Now, Microsoft stock looks gangbusters. Something's going right. Microsoft looks really good. Microsoft. All right, let's take a look at Tesla. It's been at least 12 minutes since we looked at Tesla, so we have to check in on it again. Holding super nice and tight. Last time we faked up and broke down. I guess we'll see the result of this one. Is it your Bart, Ellie? Is it your Bart? Actually, that brings up a good question. I wonder what a majority of Microsoft revenue comes from. Microsoft revenue per segment category. Here we go. So in 2012, oh wow, this changes quite a bit. What is this? Can I make this larger? I don't think so. Okay, so productivity and business processes didn't exist until 2014. Commercial licensing looks like they changed how they do things. Oh, there's only 3 major business segments. Intelligent cloud, more personal computing. I don't know what the hell that means. Oh, there we go. Productivity and business processes. What the hell's that? Productivity and business processes. In more personal computing. That's funny. What's more personal computing? Devices, consumer computing and gaming hardware. I mean, they're just small. They should almost kill the Xbox or just spin it off. Productivity and business processes. I'm assuming that's Office. Personal computing would be Windows. And intelligent cloud is the cloud. But where's LinkedIn fit in? I wonder if they even... Wow. That's a pretty even split of business segments, too. You have to respect that. Corporate and other was negative. They sold out their management team. Tesla's it's a BART kind of scares you a lot. Why does it scare you a lot? Just put a stop loss on it and walk away. You don't have to be scared. Wow, we're pretty green here on my list. Let's go back to global watch list. I think there was something I was watching that I need to watch. There's a triple U leading today. Volume's okay. There's U. Oh, U broke out from that little cup type of a base to 115.50. Wow. Got up to 118. Great volume after earnings. This could be good. Unity Software from 120 to 115. Well, it's already there. So, thanks Morgan Stanley. 105 from 90. Stifle adjust Unity Software targets. Bunch of analyst crap. Keeps overweight, keeps outperform. Okay, let's just look at the earnings. They estimated losing 30 cents. They only lost 2 cents. Was that this morning or no? That was last night. So hopefully, maybe IBD's got them. All right, someone's pretty heavy on memory again. 4.4, and it's IBD using 4.4 gigabytes of frickin' data. Stupid. Well, at least it brought you back up. How does it get 4 gigs of data in like 10 minutes? That's insane. All right, 78% EPS change last quarter. Okay, so this is current. So this EPS is next EPS. 3 quarters, we don't have that. Current quarter estimate's 83%. That's pretty damn good. Sales 41%. That's really good. Pre-tax margin negative 34. Jeez. That's negative. Change in funds owning stock 50%. That is bonkers. 1.3 up down volume. B accumulation distribution. Those are all manageable. Not in a bad spot though. All in all, some pretty good metrics. A couple. This margin thing is a problem, but you know, whatever. Provide software solutions to create, run, and monetize interactive real-time 2 and 3D content. Number 8 in the computer software design group. Not so bad though. So target of 138 if it's going to break out from this first stage cup. And 138, let's actually. I have no idea what I want to do. 138 would be here. That takes that to January, but hopefully it'll get going faster than that. Not really getting a tremendous amount of liftoff yet. Great volume this morning, though. I wish there was a little bit more buying pressure down here. Definitely trying that breakout though. Great volume this morning. 1550. So far we're above that. So I guess if we're lucky, we'll do that trajectory. Should take us out to 924. It's okay. 150%. Tesla, what you got with Tesla, Mohammed? Better with 917 if they can get to 138 by 917, which actually is possible, potentially, according to that, for whatever that's worth. That one's better. It's a 200%. So if that's your breakout, that's 141. If we go to 138, that's 9, almost on the dot, 917. So if we're bullish, you can go 189 or 233%. Actually, wouldn't be too bad. There we go. I gotta clean out stock shed again. I think I'll take that trade. That's looking really good. Okay, so 917. Got the 115, which is now in the money. What? Thing just jumped up like freaking $1.50. It legitimately jumped up $1.50. Holy crap. That's some volatile shit. Doesn't look like the spread's that wide. It looks fairly wide. E. We're gonna jump back down again. Man, these things start jumping. These things start popping. Not gonna go super heavy. Actually. Got it filled at 8. And we shall see what happens. All right, Remax. Remax been this has been floating me right here, man. This has been a great trade so far. So far, no major signs of letting up. AMD 2.4 trying to reverse. Needs definitely needs some more volume. First green day in a while, hasn't come back and touched the breakout point. Loosely came under the 10-day, but not too bad. Market itself is now a little flat. URI, AMD, Remax. Let's go. Actually, put Square on the actionable list. There we go. Square's on the actionable list. Ring is not doing much. D-Dog 5. Man, 5 is a vertical for right now. I don't know, man. That thing may go. Sometimes you get these. This thing's been sideways for a while. Really vertical this week. That's a big week. Look at all the moving averages. This is really nice right here. Bam, 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 bam. That's a really good spread in the moving averages. Technically, this could really rock. There's a potential of that at least. It's already up. It's already, I think, too extended though. 8%, almost 9. Yeah, it's pretty high, but I mean that's some good consistency there. The volume has been substantial coming out of this. Almost double average volume right there. 500,000 to 900,000. 500,000, 800,000. It's pretty good. Pretty good. AMD up 2%. I guess it was up more than that. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Microsoft, Apple, Amazon can't get off the floor. Save its life. Pointing in the wrong direction. Cyber. Zoom, Net. There's Trade Desk back down here. Space down 11% today. Ooh, bear flag. Kind of stopped following Space after we realized Richard Branson just went really high in the air. We're going, I'm going really high in the air. I like to tell all the children you can also go really high in the air if you want to. It's a really big trampoline. Put it over a big pit and just jump from really high, and you will go really high in the air. Yeah. It's my Richard Branson impression. I've never done a Richard Branson impression before, and I can tell everyone left. Moderna. Did you finally top? Geez, I thought you were going to go blow off top. It almost did. It still could. Pulling back to this 420 level right here from the other day. Wow. There's some stuff going on here. There's a possibility this thing could blow right past 500. I've been trying to look at it, trying to see. You talk about blow off top situations. I don't know if this qualifies yet. This is a nice. Let's look at Moderna for a little bit. This is a nice pullback. EPS last quarter 2,000%, 1,700% for this quarter. Jesus. 173 billion market cap. Good God, man. That is bonkers. Oh, I think IBD is so it only crashes on those individual pages. Okay. Yeah, .aspx. There you go. Well, he's an ASP, not .net. So I guess that's a little bit newer. What are we going to look at? FinViz for Moderna. PE ratio, only 57, 21 going forward. Wow, that's not even a big stretch. That's pretty good. 21 forward PE, that is bonkers. Margin 86%. Talk about profiting off the damn pandemic. They're like war profiteers, a little bit. 86%. Then how was your profit margin? Didn't we go through this last time? How are you making this much, but you're losing? You're still losing. You get your hair done, James? I think we still got a little bit of work to do on your hair, bud. It looks pretty good, but it could be better. You need paper? All right. Hi, beefers. You always look good. You like those camo pants? You're green. Yeah, you're green. I think that's pretty good. You guys are already up. See, you asked me to get you up at 7:10. 8 minutes past 7:10. You guys are already done. Good job, guys. So I guess they're not really worried that Moderna doesn't make any money. So I guess we don't have to be either. I mean, yeah, this could be a nice pullback buy for Moderna coming back to the 10-day moving average again. You're talking about parabolic moves, you know. Take a look at Moderna. What's the target for Moderna? Maybe just back up to 500. That's a big round number, but I mean, nothing knocking your socks off. I think you still could have some room to go. Well, I'm telling you right now, the premium on this is going to be insane. So let's say your target's $600, which is 20% above that prior high. I mean, we maybe could start to base out or something. Accumulation's bonkers too. Really? 2 days, 9 days, 16, 23, 30, 37, 40, 65, 163 days. They go from 65 to 163. That's crazy. So 65 days out. I guess the question is, does this continue? So 600 will put us up here at 916. So I could actually go right there to a lower strike price, or I'm sorry, a shorter expiration. There's tons of 200s here. I could even go to the 390, which is pretty deep in the money. Break even a 459, which is only 25 bucks higher from here. That's a 200% gainer if it gets to 600 by, if it gets to, it follows this trend line. $9.21. It's like 405 is a good one. A little pricey for my little account. Accumulation distribution holding strong. Those are a little expensive for my little account. I could go out further, but I don't want to go too far out of the money. I mean, I probably can't do much right there. Could try to dump it on my big account. It's a shorter term trade though. I usually don't like those on my big account. Let's take a look at the big ones real quick. Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Google. AMD's got to get out of its own way. Oh, Docs is going for it. So Docs, take a look at Docs. Gonna have a breakout at 68. Maybe an 81 target. 81 target would be 21 per or 20% above the 68.71. Be 81. And 37 days or 100 days, nowhere in between. Check you. Use holding strong so far. Volume today is already average. It's gonna be a bonkers volume day for you. Hopefully, you can hold above the 115. And that's gonna be the test right there. Nasdaq flattening out. Sell H at 1.8%. Does have earnings coming up 8/12. That's tomorrow. Remax team. Old Dominion Freight Line had a really nice cup and handle on it right there. Not even really a handle yet. It's just kind of a cup. It's a mini handle. Wow, really low volume the past couple of days. I think we talked about this. Look at those two super low volume days right there. There's very, very little selling pressure. That looks really nice. After earnings, dividends coming up, but we'll see. 231 was the actual, 216 was the estimate. That's pretty good. Did about the same last time around too. Not bad. Restoration Hardware. And this one's already starting to edge its way out. Oh, good volume today. Pretty good volume yesterday. I mean, it looks like a couple of pocket pivots right there. One there. That could even be a pocket pivot. That could even be a... So that's Restoration Hardware. Breaking a trend line here. Smaller one, but doing some work and good volume. So this could start to go. Depending on the slope of how it goes, you've got kind of a... Take a couple of measured moves here. But this is a really late stage base. Let's keep that in mind. It's less aggressive and more aggressive. So something like that. So you're looking at maybe 850. Volume is pretty low though. They may already have their fill. That's the problem with the late stage base, is that there's not too many people left to jump in on it. 850 by 10.6, and you don't quite have that. And it's okay. If you're lucky, you're going to get 90% out of it with a 745 strike on September 24th, but that's only September 24th. Your technical buy point, I think, could be construed as a cup and handle. Yeah, there's your cup. Here's your handle. So your buy point's right there, and rolling up 2.5%. So still within a 5% buy range. Volume really has drifted away. Wow. 16, 17 volume is huge. Of course, when you think about it, rich people get a lot of inflation money, and they spend it and their wives spend it at Restoration Hardware. So this is really benefiting from inflation. That's probably legitimately what's happening. What if like Ethan Allen, I think it's EA. That's Electronic Arts, Ethan Allen. I think it's publicly traded. ETH. Wonder if that's doing anything. Kind of a little something similar. But yeah, Restoration Hardware. It's okay. It's only 44 days though. You can go 100 days out. It's gonna make 50 something percent. It's not quite worth it. That's not even a great run. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but looks good. Docs. How you doing, Docs? You hanging out? You pretty steady right there. Sell H Square. How you doing, Square? Not bad. Still coiling. Hasn't moved out yet. Tesla's moved back into positive territory, albeit probably briefly. I don't know. One of these is going to work, Ellie. The thing is just continually going higher. I mean, I got my calls out to 2023. I can't be scared out of this garbage anymore. If it starts to drop, I'll probably sell like a 730 call or something like that to try to collect a little bit of premium or something. But other than that, I really want to try to stay with it as long as I can. Well, the market's good overall. I mean, it's not that it's bad. All right, Moderna trying to bounce back. Did I have a Moderna trade? Yeah, it was expensive. I did have a Moderna trade. I could say it gets back to 490. Still kind of pricey. Oh, it's not. Yeah, a little pricey. 220. I could do one of them. Yeah, that's not bad though. That's the thing. Consolidating isn't bad. It means there's more good to come. So you can't be too mad at a consolidation. All right, guys, I got to bounce. 7:30. Kids to the school. Interesting day. I think docs after earnings. This looks pretty good. Um, I think you looks really good. I did take a position in you. That's true. That's true. It's also only you. Could be. I don't doubt that. Is anyone out there? Out there? Out there? Out there? Out there? No, 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 no. Yeah, a couple of good ones. Restoration Hardware doing good. I think you looks pretty good. I think I do like Moderna on the bounce back here. We'll see how that goes. I may actually take that trade in a little bit. Amazon needs to get off the damn floor. Only Echo, Echo, Echo. So, all right, Ellie. I'll see you later, bud. Have a good one.